it's much easier for us to just create a quick video for you to show you how this works. Okay, so let's go into the page section here, and you'll notice that on the page, the content within the center of the page, which is the white area here, you can click on and move, no problem. But when you click on to the template pieces on the top as well as the footer, you'll notice that they have this orange bar around it, right? Or lines. So that means that you're in template mode. So for you to change the background, you'll need to go to template mode. And then once you're inside template mode now, you'll notice that you now have access to everything within the template. Now, for us to do the work of getting the background, what I'll need to do is to scroll down just a bit, and let me just do that for you so you can see what that would look like. So we'll scroll down just a bit and click onto the background, right, which is this gray area here. Now you'll notice that when we open up the background now, right here, see, when we open background, we can do two things. Number one, we can set a new color for the background, like so, right? And in addition to that, we can also set a image background, which is right here. This is the URL path for this image, which is the gradient background, right? So say for instance you wanted to take it out altogether. Well, you can do that just by simply hitting the little X and removing it altogether with just a color in the background. If you'd like to put an image back there, just simply click onto the little folder and then go in and upload an image for your background, whatever that's going to be, and it will fill up the background. This allows you on the bottom to tile it, which in other words, if it's a smaller image, it'll tile left and right and up and down. You can also tile it left and right only, or you can tile it up and down only, or you could just simply choose no tile. But most of the times when you use an image background, you'll go tiling, like so. Then you would grab an image. Now of course this is just an example, it's a terrible image to use, but let's just use this hat, say for instance, and then you'll notice how the hat just tiles, right? Now if I choose to have this go left and right, like so, notice it doesn't tile on the bottom anymore, it only tiles left to right, as you can see here, right? So best way to do it is just to set the tiling and make sure that you have a background image that's large enough to be able to be placed back there, right? Or no background image at all, and you simply just set a color for your background by going into the color wheel, choosing your color, whatever that's going to be, and you'll see how it changes. It's pretty simple. But in the meantime, because I've made so many changes to your live site, we don't want to do that. So I'm going to refresh the page just to start over where we were before, so that way nothing has changed. But remember, go to template mode, scroll down to the bottom, click onto the background below the website, and then here's the background right here. We open up that window, and this is where we get the changes for the template.